What's up YouTube, my name is Tiago Duarte from Daily Beats and welcome to another video tutorial. In today's video we are going to do a G-Funk beat, a more hard G-Funk beat, and I'm going to explain what kind of instruments I want, and then we will go through the process of making the beat. But before that, I would like to ask you to subscribe to this channel and activate the notifications so that you know when we upload new videos, and also put a like here in the video or leave a comment. It helps the video to get stronger. So without further ado, let's go. Well, without further ado, yeah, whatever. So the first thing I want to do is to plan what kind of sounds I want. So the first sound that I want is a lead, which is very important for G-Funk. And then I want a guitar. Let me, oops, not this. Let's go here. I want some kind of electric guitar. Then I want some bass. Oops. I want some bass. Maybe some pads, then drums. I will not put drums because every hip-hop track, or normally have any hip-hop track, needs drums. And here the piano. So I have an idea of what I want to do. So let's go here to 88, and let's grab a piano. Let's go with Sample Tank 2. It has a nice piano here. Oh, I forgot, this is having some troubles, or it will have some troubles. So let's go here. First let me see, okay. Let's find these lower notes. Okay, so I want something like this. I will use C. Okay. The piano will be very simple. I just want it to be something like this, and then here at the end I want to go, I will use D minor, C minor, the C minor scale, and I will do something like this. Okay, so let's listen. Very simple. This is going to be the basis of the beat. So let's go ahead and put it here in the mixer. Lower a little bit because it's too high. Also, one thing that I know I will need is a high pass to leave space for the bass. And now let's go ahead and load the bass. I will use Ample Bass 2, which is free and it's really nice. Okay, so let me put this mic a little bit further or back so that I don't put some strain on my back. Okay, let me, one nice thing, one way of working with bass is doing octave jumps. Okay, so let's first go ahead here to the helpers, scale highlighting. Let's go to minor pentatonic and view, no, helpers. Let's see. Okay, so we are now in the scale, something like this. Okay, I like this. It's simple. Very simple melody. So what I'm going to do is do the same here, the same octave jumps. Something like this. So let's listen. One thing that I want to do is change here this part, something like this. Okay, bass. Okay, and now for the guitar, let's go ahead and use I don't know if Sample Tank has a nice guitar. Let me see. Acoustic electric guitar. Let me see this one here. Let me take off the effects. I don't want delay. I like this one here. I want something like this. Okay. I will use the same octave jump here. Okay, and let's put this here. GTR. Have to lower a little bit. Okay, so now it's time for the drums. I will leave the lead for later. Let's go to dailybeats.pt, drum kit 2, drum kit, and let's grab some kicks. I like this one. Okay, so first of all, let's put this in the playlist. And let's add a new one with plus. Okay, so now we have two parts, something like this. Let me add some swing and also add here lower a little bit of the back-to-back kick. Okay, so now I can copy this part here and like this. I will do some change in the drums later. For now, I want to keep it simple. So let's go with some claps. I like this one. It gives a nice. I will layer with this one also. Put everything on the same. So these are claps and this is the kick. Let me put another one here at the end. Okay, something like this. And now because I had it, oh god damn it. I don't believe this. Let's go. This is a problem I have with the Waves plugins, and it's driving me crazy. But whatever. This is not the case for this right now. So what I want to do is to add a compressor. so that because I have 2 here and 3 here, I want to level things out. Okay, that's too much. Okay, and now some hi-hats. Okay, I like these ones. Let's go with fill each 4 steps, and now I want them here. So what I can do is Control Shift and right arrow, and it will automatically shift the sounds one step at a time. Okay, so this is hi-hat. Okay, so let me try another one. I like this one. I open in a new channel. I like this, but I want to lower just to give a little bit of swing. Okay, so let's add this also. Fill each 8 steps. Okay, 8 and 9. Oops. Hi-hat 2 and hi-hat 3. Okay. Now I want to put everything here in the in this track, in the mix track. Let's call it mix. Okay, so now what I have to do is to let me go ahead and take all the hi-hats and put them in a new pattern. So let's hit F4 to create a new and give us the dialog for the renaming. And now let's call it this hi-hats. Control V. Now let's go to the playlist, put the hi-hats here. Okay. Now let's try to see if there is a crash here, a nice crash. So F4, crash. I like this one. And let's put it on 10. This is a crash. Okay. Let's put it also in the mixer and crash right here. Okay, so now let's worry about the lead. I have here one thing that I want to try out, which is, where is it? Remember the name of the synthesizer that I want, so let me see, where is it? I can't, Syntronic. So let's go here to, let me try to find something here. Let's go with analog. Let's see what this sounds like. Maybe it will work. Still loading, probably. Strange. Let me see. It only goes to E. No more notes higher, so no good. At least this one. So let's go with the synth lead. Let's see what they have here. Let me try another one. What the hell? They don't have... I need higher sounds, but this is not giving me any... Okay. This might work, so let's see. First of all, let's put this on a new mixer channel. I know this is a little bit not organized. So this is lead, but this is how it goes sometimes. I will then organize everything. So let's go ahead and try to see if I can, or not if I can, but try to create here a nice melody. It's funny because it plays here several notes and I only have one. It's crazy. I like it, but I want to put it a little bit thinner. It's too thick. I want something more. Okay, so maybe. Okay, and now let's add some reverb. God damn it, these Waves plugins sometimes are really nice, but they crash a lot with the FL Studio. Okay, sounds good. Okay, what I did was to add some reverb. I lowered the direct signal and the early reflection so that we have a more distant sound, which sounds a little bit nicer. Now what I want to do is add here some kind of compression. So let's go ahead with the C1 compressor. That's the thing about the Wave plugin. Sometimes when it shows this, if I save this project and I open it, I can't find the plugins. So let's say I do here something like this. First of all, let me load the classic. Put this at 0. This very low ratio. So what I was saying. When I open something like this, so let's see the C1 compressor stereo. and it gives me the shell so that I can choose. What happens is that every time I open a project, my settings are gone, which is really annoying. And man, that's why in the last videos I was using FL Studio 12.4, not this one, which is 12.5. And I don't know, man, it's strange. And that's, I think, is because of the builds. So if you are using wave plugins, don't update to the latest version of FL Studio, because it's crashing Waves plugins. So I think I might go back to the 12.4 again. Okay, so let's see. Let's add some compression here. I think that's enough, like 1.4. It's okay. Now let's go ahead here and load my mixer preset, my master preset actually. And what I usually do with this one is I have this 40 kilohertz to a low cut here at 40 kilohertz and a high cut at 18K. Then I use some kind of dynamics and saturation compressor, in this case Ferric TDS, which is free and is a nice plugin. This one here is something that I created with Ozone, with the free plugin from Ozone. I can give you that if you want. Just leave the comments below and maybe I will do a video or something like this. And then I use the limiter. It's strange because it open up the limiter. Maybe this will not crash after all. So in this first stage I just want to add some kind of some kind of compression and bring the level up. And then in the Ultra Maximizer I put normally in the analog auto release, and here I crank up a little bit more to have around -2, minus something, not more than 2. Okay, so now another thing that I like to do is to take this off the mixer from the master and add it to here to the auxiliary send. In this case I usually do aux reverb. So let's go ahead and load IRL full stereo mode again. God damn it. Sorry. Let's load the room. Let me try it out, the room, and let's add some signal. Okay, so we see that we have a lot of low end, so let's cut a little bit of the low end. Okay, now let's see in the mix. I like it, but I was hoping for something bigger. So let's go ahead and put the plate, something like this. Something that I can listen in the snare. Okay, so let's go ahead and name things here. This is the guitar. This is the bass. And this is the piano. Okay, so let's go ahead and split by channel. Not this. Not this. Split by channel. Not quick render as audio clip. That's not what I was hoping for. So it gave me here audio because I was rendering, but I don't want this, so I will delete it. And let's go ahead here and put this down and separate the the patterns. This one here is drums. This here are heads and crash. So now we have enough. Oops, so my mistake here. So now we have enough instruments so that we can take stuff out and still having some variation. So this part here will be the chorus, and this part here will be the verse. So we can take off the lead, add the piano and the bass. So let me put this something like this. Okay, I want to have just the beginning of the guitar here. Okay, something like this. And you see there are enough variation for the verse and for the chorus. Now the chorus. Now we can even add something like this, leave the guitar and take off the piano, even the bass, just for kicks, maybe not the bass, but for instance the hi-hats. So let's listen again. Let's take here we have a nice G-funk beat, very gangsta G-funk beat. And even if we want to add a little bit more of how can I say, dirt to the beat, we can even lower the quantization. It gives a little bit more of I don't know, an analog feeling, even though the sounds are really good quality. One thing that also we can do is here in the mix, go ahead and load Fruity Delay 3, and let's go ahead and the level all the way down and the wet also all the way down, so we don't have any kind of reverb, and we can reduce the sample rate. So normally the sample rate is 44.1 kilohertz. So let's do it half. Let's something like this. So it's not. How can I do this? I don't remember what was the way. Okay, so let me see. If I have like this, we will see. Okay, We have to put the time all the way down, so that we don't have any kind of feedback. And now we can increase again the bit rate. So let's put it at 12. Okay, 12 bits. Okay, something like this. Okay, and the sample rate, let's increase a little. Too much. Yeah, maybe we are experiencing some kind of okay, so whatever. I don't want to try to figure out what's going on. So again, this is the beat, which is a nice G-funk beat, a gangsta, modern gangsta G-funk beat. Let's go wait for the chorus. And that's one of the things you want in your beats, is to have enough instruments so that you can create a lot of variations, so that your drums don't sound the same all the way through. As you can see here, I could increase and take off stuff and put stuff. For instance, the guitar. I could even add another instrument, some kind of, let's say, strings, or I don't know, maybe a different piano and some kind of melody in the piano. This way we could increase even more the variations inside of this beat. But for now it's good enough. And if you are producing for artist or someone that you are working close, you can also do the melody based on the idea for the chorus. In this case, I just created something that I thought it sound nice, but usually you want to follow the chorus idea and the melody to follow that idea, or vice versa. Create a melody and then create the lyrics to follow that melody. So that's it for this tutorial. I hope you enjoyed. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe and activate the notification so that you know when we upload new videos, and also share and like this video if you like it, and if you don't, you know what to do. And also visit my website www.dailybeats.pt, where we have sample packs, plugins and beats. And that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.